Good afternoon, everybody, and welcome back to Club Helensvale for the third round, day 2 of the 2025 National Development Series. And we've had two absolutely cracking games here already today, and this one here is going to be no different. We've got a, basically it's a pretty much an all-para combination here. And of course, this wonderful event could not be brought to you if it wasn't for this year's generosity of the Australian Institute of Sport, the Commonwealth Games Committee, the Australian Jackaroos, and Bowls Australia. We thank them very much for the absolute honour it is to live stream this wonderful event out to the bowling fraternity. And now this game here is going to be 15 ends. Or 2 hours and 15 minutes, and the bell will ring at will start proceedings in 1 minute time at 3 p.m. and will be concluded at 5:15. Our in-co commentary with me this afternoon is Ozzy Moore. Good afternoon, Ozzy.
Brian, lovely to be involved this afternoon.
We've had two cracking games. This
Yes.
one here, I don't think it's going to be anything different. I think that we've got some outstanding competitors here, and we got Aaron Kelly. Better put my glasses on for this one, mate.
With Jodie. Jodie plays a fair bit of bowls at the club here.
She does, Jodie
Helensvale.
Nikolic, I should say. She's from Western Australia initially. She's come out and doing great guns, and they're going to be up against Kaytlyn Smith, who I know comes from up in the Cairns region, and Michael
Vassallo.
Michael Vassallo.
He plays down with the Cabramatta Bull Ants at the moment.
Yeah, he does too, Michael Vassallo. So the bell just rang, so we see the kicking the bowls to get started. So it should be, once again, some of our very, very, very good para players are out here this afternoon. So, and that's probably the beauty of this competition. We're talking about in being in a wheelchair, it's at times must be hard, but gee whiz, she's a very accomplished player, I can assure you, Jodie. I've seen her play quite a few times, and she has been absolutely outstanding.
Kaytlyn on the mat now. You said Kaytlyn's taken a rest from the game for a while and just come back recently.
Yes, one of Queensland's finest in this over a great number of years. So great to see her back on the green, Kaytlyn Smith. And of course, I think it was Robin was asking before regarding Aaron. So here he is out here playing. So I hope Robin's back on air and she can watch Aaron play in this one. G'day, Kevin. Yeah, no worries at all. See you next year out there, Kevin.
I played against Jodie a couple of weeks ago. We have a singles competition here at Helensvale on a Wednesday morning. And she was saying to me that from down where she releases a bowl, it's very hard to see the depth of what's going on.
It'd probably be, it probably would be pretty hard. There's a lot of things that these players put up with, we don't appreciate in a lot of it, though, Aussie. It's
when she was bowling, she was saying to me that she needs to know how far the mat's up from the tee, how far the jack is back from. So she works on the feel for the distance, not actually seeing the distance as much as most bowlers would.
Yeah, not a bad starter or second bowl there from Kaytlyn. Still just a little bit runny. It's very much a shortish length, really, isn't it? It's only really just past the 21 metres. So it'd probably be the shortest length we've seen all day, in my opinion, because I reckon that's very close to the 21 metres, mate. So
well, certainly nothing that's short in
is
the
it 23 metres, is it? Sorry, it's 23 metres. That's why the extra line's out there. Okay, it is 23 metres too. They're playing under the international rules, which of course they would be.
So Jodie's using a marker on the bank to bowl at initially, and then from memory how far the jack is away from her. Well, that's a pretty good effort there.
Yeah, very good effort. Yeah, it'll take them an end or two to get the feel of the green. And one thing about it, though, too, even from the last game, cooled down a bit,
Yes.
which automatically changes the pace of the green.
Yep.
So once again, the players have to adapt to the conditions.
Strangely enough, I think the green speeds up when it gets cooler.
It does, doesn't it? It's entirely
Yeah.
opposite to what we've been taught most of our life. So
I think the fibres become a little tighter on the knot, and so the ball rolls across the top a little freer.
And as we said, why it's getting cooler, and this is the rationale beside it, is because you can see that cloud cover getting very close to us now.
Well, we've got all four colours of the four teams, the red, the green, the blue and the yellow.
We have to, Ozzy.
Hey, who's going to win that race?
Yeah, mate, I normally back the red and black.
Reds.
The red and black in those ones,
Blacks
mate.
are special. Yeah.
Blacks are a special, yes, that's ever so true. Okay, we got Aaron on the mat at the moment. Aaron Kelly. Played this pretty well for his first bowl. I don't think he's going to want that over again.
No. And he's a New South Wales rep, being from South Tamworth initially.
Okay, Michael. Tell you what, he's just going to duck, I think. He's just going to be under it. But again, a very good weighted bowl there from Michael. These two skips, it's going to be hard to tell their bowls apart. Two now, Aussie. Very, very similar in colour. Aaron on a beautiful line again. I'm just not too sure if he's got the run. He's egging it on, I tell you what. It's not too far away. Look at the grass line on both his first two bowls. Absolutely spot on. Michael, left-hander, of course, playing his backhand.
In this format, they're playing the pairs. They play two sets of 7 ends.
Yes,
and
yes.
If it's a set each, then you go to a tiebreaker.
Yep. Very good weighted bowl there from Michael. Yeah.
So they move away from the clubhouse end. Clouds are a bit grey and cloudy out there at the moment, the sky.
Yes. And then when you look out to the western side, you can see the clouds getting very lower and darker. You still see a bit of blue sky out. What would that be over Broadbeach way, I'm assuming there, Aussie, looking out over that way?
Yeah, Runaway Bay down that area.
Runaway Bay, that.
Yeah, a little bit northeast of here.
Yep.
Helensvale inland on the Gold Coast.
Yep.
The satellite city probably started building this area around about the 70s. Late 60s, early 70s.
Yep.
You were saying to me earlier that Helensvale Club was literally a couple of grass screens in a tin shed.
It was too. You're dead right. I remember those days very, very clearly.
And now they've just spent building these two artificial surfaces with covers, roof covers, and build a second clubhouse behind the second green 2-storey with a function room upstairs. Now a great facility. Yeah,
it's an unbelievable facility. It really is. And said if you haven't been here before, said if you can't come down tomorrow and watch, well, I'd highly recommend that your next chance you're on the Gold Coast to pop in and have a bit of a look at the place, because not only the facilities but also the food is spectacular. Absolutely beautiful. Kaytlyn with her first bowl, playing backhand. Not too far away, just still a little bit quick, that's all. Okay, Jodie.
And Jodie picking out her marker on the
bank.
Bank, yeah.
A lot of preparation goes into every delivery, isn't it? So she goes through the same routine every single time.
It's got to be a fair bit of stress on your body bending over at that angle to actually release the bowl.
And it does. I mean, the thing that I like, every now and again, I remember when I was not very heavily, but was involved with the blind bowlers there through the district, and that not so long ago when we decided to get some able-bodied bowlers out on the green and blindfold them. And mate, I'm telling you how they do it. I take my hat off to them, Aussie. It's a scary scenario. It's like the first time I decided I've only ever tried it once or twice, but we had a greenkeepers day, and of course greenkeepers being as silly as we are, we decided that every able-bodied bowler had to use a bowling arm for a few ends. Well, mate, they were coming out backwards, sideways, all over the
Ducking
place.
for cover.
Mate, shot bowl was 40 feet away. It was quite a humorous afternoon, I can assure you. Good bowls was played very much to a minimum, but a lot of fun had. And when you're not used to doing those things, as I said, it really does. Well, a bit of a pun here, but it really does open your eyes when you're put in that situation and you're taken out of your comfort zone. So, absolutely outstanding.
As Jodie puts her second bowl down a forehand. I had the privilege of caddying for Brett Ogle when he played blindfolded.
Yep.
At Logan City against their local blind champion.
Yep.
And then I got to caddy for the blind champion for a couple of holes.
Okay.
And the first mistake I made was describing everything that was in front of me for his shot, because he can't see anything.
You can't see.
You just say it's 70 metres and hit it 70 metres.
Yeah.
You don't have to tell him there's a tree there or a lake or
Yeah.
it's irrelevant.
Yeah, and that's ever so true to Aussie. But even though they have that disability, they have so many other positives, which they do have, though, because of that disability. Their ability to hear things, for argument's sake, and various things, which I've noticed over the years, is absolutely outstanding. So,
yeah, well, your other senses get highlighted then.
Yeah.
Or heightened is a better word than highlighted. Heightened.
Yeah, and that's ever so true, Aussie. So Jodie on the mat at the moment. Pretty good track, maybe just a little bit too much weight, but...
I like the nickname she has for her bowls. She's got the Aero Optimus, but she calls them her fruit tingles.
Fruit tingles.
It's probably pretty apt when you look at the colour of them.
There's one thing I must admit, there's one thing I do love about Jodie, is her sense of humour, mate. She really is. She... Salmon and was it? Salmon and teal. There you go. Fruit tingles, I think, is a very good terminology for them, I think, Robbie.
Yeah, Michael playing his backhand.
Not too far away. Just
carrying a little bit of weight. It'll take as you say, it'll take a couple of ends to get used to the speed.
Well, particularly as I said, now it's got colder. Exactly what you said before, is that it seems to get a little bit wider too. So it can be very, very tricky. But knowing these players, they'll pick it up pretty quickly. But there's a very good bowl here from Aaron once again too.
Well, Michael's using the XG Henselites.
Look at this for a bowl.
Very hard to tell these two blue bowls apart.
What a bowl.
Just gone through, but a great effort there and rolling back.
What a great starter there, though, Aussie. He just came around that bowl and, as you said, just ran through, but very good catchment area there. We've spoken a lot today on catchment area, but it's pretty important. And Michael got to be very careful with this bowl here. It's on the run.
Looks like he's playing a bit more weight on this one.
Yeah, good attempt.
Yeah, trying to take that shot bowl out.
Yep.
And as I said, they've got 2 seconds, so... Aaron looking to add to that.
He has now, hasn't he? He's got a bit of a opportunity here.
He knows it's a bit heavy. He's calling it for to
to stop.
It's not going to, I'm afraid.
No, so the green has really picked up a bit, and as Ozzy was saying before, because Ozzy is a member here at Club Helensvale, and he's saying this green here is normally about a second faster than the other one. Now with the cooler conditions coming in now too, it is really a lively track here this afternoon.
You probably put it at about somewhere between 14.5, 15 seconds.
I'd say around about 15 at the moment there, Aussie, by the looks of it. So, see, they've gone for the easier alternative. Call it the bowls gatherer.
That's a little longer end.
Yeah, gone for a bit more length by the looks of it.
Not 3/4, but not far off it.
Yeah.
Yes. So as I said earlier, Jodie has trouble with the 3D, with the depth perception, so she needs to know how far the jack is off the tee.
Yeah. Hannes, how are you, my friend? Good to see South Africa is waking up. Aren't you, Hannes? Yeah, been a bit busy, mate. Well, someone's had to come back and keep an eye on Robbie, as you could well understand, Hannes. Okay, Jodie with her first bowl, playing forehand. Not going to be too far away with this one.
Got a little nibble.
Yep.
And a good home sitting in just behind.
No, that's for sure. See the watchful eye of Darren Jackson there in the back blocks at his beloved Helensvale.
He's been bowling well lately too, Jacko.
Jacko's been playing. I've seen him play a little bit of late, and he has been in fine form.
He plays him with myself in Div 4.
Yep.
Leads for Ray Glasser.
Yeah, Ray, pretty handy.
Yeah.
I see Ray's got a bowling arm, using a shortened version of the bowling arm.
Yep.
And from what I can see, he's using it pretty well too, was he? Okay, Jodie with her next bowl.
I'm surprised she doesn't turn the wheelchair to the right for the forehand bowls. Seems to sit in the same angle where she bowls backhand or forehand.
Not too far away again. Just running through slightly, but yeah. Hope you're keeping well over there, Hannes. Okay, Kaytlyn's.
That's well judged.
Yeah, it's a pretty good bowl there from Kaytlyn Smith.
This is where the depth perception is difficult. You see 2 or 3 bowls down there in the jack, and you can't tell which is short and which is past the jack and how far. And it's hard because when you're bowling, you're trying to imagine the shot you want to play. It's more important than actually playing it. And in this case here, it's hard to imagine it because you can't. Your eyesight's
and that's
sort of
true,
making it difficult for you.
Things like that, things that we just take for granted, these players have to put up with all the time, don't they? Now, Jodie.
This is a better attempt.
What a beautiful correction. Yeah, that's a great bowl there from Jodie.
And Kaytlyn will follow her down on that side as well. I think it's a gentler side to bowl on this rink. Doesn't turn as much towards the depth of the bowl. Just a gradual turn.
Yep. And again,
that took a little dive out.
Just to wait once again, though, quite realistically, though. Afternoon, Josh. How are you, mate? They're coming down to the skips now. Of course, they're just using the 3-bowl pairs. And Aaron on the mat at the moment.
3-bowl pairs. When did that start? What was it for television?
It's been used for a while. Yeah, quite a while ago, mate. Been used for a while. Good bowl there from Aaron. Yeah, it's always been in the Australian Open too for pairs.
I've noticed that. I wasn't sure a bit. Was for the television, or was it a?
I think a lot of it,
for that.
A lot of it was mainly for the basic time, also too, with the amount of entrants they were receiving. Aussie.
That's got to be close there.
Yeah.
Now Aaron playing the backhand. This should swing in a lot towards the end. I don't think he's got enough weight on it to do any damage.
No, not quite there. Grass line pretty well spot on.
It was good.
Yeah, just his weight.
Michael looking to follow his previous bowl down and maybe just give it a little nudge. He has to make a fair weight adjustment there when he delivers a bowl, because he bowls off his front foot.
Yes.
A bit like Max Walker of the cricket.
Yeah, for so true. Maxie Walker. Great name from the past there. One of the true champions of the cricket fraternity.
And could tell a story as well.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
Or two.
If needed.
Yeah.
So Aaron can play onto the pink bowl here, or he can play under it. And probably sit the shot bowl if it is a shot bowl of Michael's.
Yeah.
So you've got two options there, as long as he gives it enough weight to get to the head.
As you said, if he plays through that front bowl, he just needs to wait to get in there for shot. He looks like he's going to try and dead draw it. It's on a perfect line here. Just his weight there. Just just holding the one shot here by the looks of it. Kaytlyn and Michael.
Like the grass.
He's got on a pretty good track here to set this back bowl. He's going to do it too. What a bowl.
Yeah.
Oh, just got the wrong side of it. Yeah, he played that very well there, Aussie, didn't he? Played that very, very well.
They're almost halfway there. 3 ends already.
Yes.
To the first set, that is.
That's
7
correct.
end set.
I think we have to remember, ladies and gentlemen, this is 7 ends per set.
And if it's 1 set all, then we go to a tie break.
Or 2 hours and 15 minutes.
Kaytlyn on the backhand.
Lengthened it out just a little bit here by the looks of it, Aussie.
Yeah, that's probably the way you start to play games. You play short ends early to get a feel for the pace and then gradually lengthen them. I know the supreme players like to play T to T, but Takes a little bit of time to get used to a rink, especially if it's not your home
And that's
green.
true. And that's ever so true.
Now for Jodie with her fruit tingles, the spotted fruit tingles as she calls them. Playing her backhand by the looks of it. Now she had good weight on the last end, all 3 bowls. See how she adjusts to a longer end now. Yeah.
And just a bit quick.
Yeah, it was pretty good grass though, even though it's finished off the line. That's because it ran into Kaytlyn's bowl. Kaytlyn looks to have taken a little bit off this, so shouldn't be far off reaching the jack. Take a fair bit off it though. And Jodie coming onto the backhand again.
Just sets that bowl up in her hand.
See, she's almost releasing it straight under her right shoulder. Just
Yes.
leans the shoulder over there, which is pretty much what the good bowlers do, the able-bodied bowlers.
Yeah. And that's true too. Tell you what, she's on a good line with this one here. It just comes down to her weight here. She isn't going to be too bad at all. Yeah, great correction there from Jodie.
Kaytlyn has the option of playing either hand from a skip, but she's sticking with the one she used on the first 2 deliveries. Just needs to split the difference weight-wise between the first and second bowl. Probably just out. She looks to be staying on the backhand, Jodie.
Well, she played it pretty well last time, didn't she?
Yeah.
She's got to really just come under that bowl even with good weight, and she's going to end up with another shot.
Well, the weight she uses to draw here, even if it runs into that bowl, it's not going to knock it into shot. So around it or under it. And it might just... No, not going to happen.
Well, could be close, not too sure. There's too many bowls to come to worry about that, but...
Yep. Certainly got one and a measure for the second.
Yep. So down to the skips now. See what they can do.
I think Michael's preference is to go on his backhand, although he's lining up forehand here.
Yep.
This side swings a little bit more, so he needs to give it a bit more grass on the other side. I'm not sure that he's given it quite enough, but this front bowl may help him with his weight.
Oh, a bit hard to say there, isn't it?
Yeah, deceptive on the television angle.
Yeah.
I'd probably fancy one of the fruit tingles.
Yeah, well, that's true too. Not far away though.
No. Let's see what Aaron can do here. He's having a go at them. Ooh, okay.
Probably basically consolidated them.
We've certainly got one, maybe 2 there now.
Which is his team, so he's be quite happy with that. So now Michael changed his hand here, trying to play through this front bowl by the looks of it, but I don't think he's quite wide enough. That was more draw weight there also too. Yeah, I do favour that for two by looks of that there. Good shot there by Robbie. Once again being trained very well by his daughter, Tony. Aaron, once again, definitely in the area. Yeah, that's well played.
Well, it could be 3, I'd reckon.
Looks that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think I'd encourage you, Michael, to come down and run into one of those because there are 3 shots. He moves it and he follows in after it.
Well, he's given that better air. This is looking pretty good.
No gap.
That's unlucky. He did play that very well, didn't he?
Yeah, that was a weight he needed to play to run on after it too.
Yeah, he would have got the shot.
Yeah, might be adding to the total here.
Yep. That's a good bowl. Right, they're going to sort this out now.
I'm going to say there was certainly 3 there. So we've got 3 measuring for a 4th.
Yes, handy pickup here in actual fact. There's some very good bowls played in that end there.
Well, they've gone from being behind 2-1. Will definitely go to the lead. It's just a matter of three it is.
Yep. No, as you said, a handy pickup. Broke the cycle. That being the 4th. Oh, sorry.
That's the 4th end.
This is the 5th end.
Yep.
Of 7.
Well, she's gone back onto the tee.
Yes.
How far is she going down here? 3/4 plus?
Looks like about 3/4.
Yep. Now she'll need to ask.
Once again, just heard Jodie ask for
distance.
Yeah. So as Ozzy said, now she calculates where she's got to go. Instead, it's all done by.
It'd be interesting if you yourself put down, 4 bowls, and you got someone saying, "Okay, I want you to bowl it 1 to the tee, 1 to 2 metres short of the tee, 1 4 metres short, 1 6 metres short, and see where you finish with them." With your eyes
correct.
closed.
Yeah, with your eyes closed, yeah. Look at this here for a starter from Jodie. So.
Not that she has an issue with eyesight, but I think it'd be.
But being in that chair,
difference.
though, is the thing, and that's basically the visual impact that you're talking about, though, Ozzy, isn't it? It's the once again, it's the lack of height to be able to work out. Oh, look at this for
Kaytlyn,
a bowl.
cracker.
Kaytlyn, what a bowl. And that's true too. As Robbie said, it's the same as our cameras.
So to cure that, Robbie, do we put longer legs on the cameras, or not a solution? Okay, I'll be quiet.
Now what we do is we actually put longer legs on Robbie. That helps a lot. Cracking bowl there from Kaytlyn. So Jodie now having a look to see where that bowl is. She knows what she's got to beat. A cracking bowl from Kaytlyn. I'm sure the competitiveness of Jodie's oozing through those veins.
The side swings a little more if you've got the right weight. Looks to be a tad heavy.
It's pretty close to it. Just going to catch the edge of the bowl.
Oh, that's
Been
cleaned it
unlucky
up.
with that. You said she had the right weight to play through that bowl there and maybe get a result, but just caught it on the wrong side.
And Michael just asking for Kaytlyn to finish inside. She's undercut it there.
Yep.
Weight was good again.
Weight was very good there, Aussie, wasn't it? All right, Jodie. She's got it all worked out. It could be a little bit quick.
Sit the ball on the way in and settle. No.
The grass line was absolutely spot on.
Kaytlyn on the same hand. Give me a bit more grass this time, though.
Yep.
Question is, has it got the weight to get there? It's a good answer. It's there.
It's there, yes. It's in the count there, Aussie, that's for sure. So, two very good bowls there from Kaytlyn.
It's still a tight scoreline here, 4-2 with 3 ends to play.
Yep.
But Aaron and Jodie don't want to drop this end.
No, it's still anyone's game, really, isn't it, Aussie?
We're 2 down here. Aaron's had good weight control so far.
Yep. Yes, he has. Good attempt there by Aaron. Just missing that. Just getting the wrong side of that bowl.
I'd be surprised. I'd bowl backhand if I was Michael here. Not much chance of moving the jack, and your 2 bowls are sitting in there nice and close.
I think he's going for
Around the back?
Around the back here. He's going for a bit of cover on this side, by the looks of it, I'd say, Oz. Split those 3 up.
Okay.
Yep. Pretty handy bowl there. I don't think Michael's trying to attack it, though, at this stage, is he?
Well, Aaron sent this one out a little bit wide. He's just trying to draw, but he's going back there as well by the looks of it.
I mean, Aaron attacking it, he's just trying to draw it off.
Yes.
He's got third shot locked in there.
That's why I'm surprised Michael doesn't play it on that hand to,
Yeah.
to draw inside that third shot.
The third
Even
shot.
one behind it would be ideal to stop the jack running through.
Yeah. Well, that may...
Close.
That
Jodie's going down for a bow peep. No.
may be in the count there.
Yeah. I think Aaron knows where he wants to go here. He's just having trouble putting the exact precisely where he would like it to be.
Tell you what, he's on a good line. Comes down to his weight.
Bit narrow.
Yeah, just didn't have that that weight. I thought he had a more aggressive weight on that there. But he's actually short of Kitty.
He's still calling him in there. Okay. Well, if they're not holding through, definitely would have gone backhand there to try and turn that front bowl into the count.
Count, yes. Waiting for this to start ripping, but I think it's just a little bit too wide to count this one.
Not on that hand, it won't rip.
No.
It's 2 and a look. So it's only 2. That ties it all up.
Yep.
So we're going down to the wire in this first set.
Definitely, yes.
2 ends left.
It is 2 ends left. There's nothing in it, mate. About to start all over again. Okay, let's see what length Kaytlyn chooses. She has got the mat up slightly, so not going to 3/4 length. Probably what I'd classify as medium.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, reasonable opener.
Yes, not too far. Aaron just telling Jodie how far down the line it is.
It'd be handy for her if she was allowed to use a device like a rangefinder we have in golf.
Yes.
And just go zap to the kitty and it's X number of metres.
Yeah, I know what you mean, which is, it comes in very handy.
I know it's an electronic device, but
it does do the job though, was it?
Starting to use them on the US Tour now to play golf.
Yeah,
so
I've noticed that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had my eyes glued to the Open the other night, well and truly. Couple of late nights last weekend.
As long as it's worth it.
Yeah, it was worth it. It was worth it. No doubt about Scott though, just cut above everyone.
At the moment, he's the man, isn't he?
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Great bowl here from Kaytlyn once again. Oh, just missed the kitty. I thought she was going to get that one. A couple of good bowls there.
Oh, there, Jodie going to the backhand again.
Yep. Doesn't have to change too much. It's yeah, great looking bowl here. Well played. Great bowl. It's definitely getting darker and getting cooler, Aussie.
There's not a lot of breeze around either.
It has died, hasn't it?
Yeah, the storm or the rain won't happen until you feel a bit of breeze come in, but you won't get much notice. It'll only be 10 or 15 minutes notice and it'll be on us. But we're undercover here, so it's not going to make any difference.
That's just not going to make a difference to us, mate. Right. What a nice correction there from Kaytlyn Smith there too. Probably third shot.
Yeah, close. Jodie's got to be a little careful. That's probably in her eyesight, that bowl now.
Yeah, and it is on the run too, isn't it? So it could be a bit of danger with that bowl.
But no good coming the forehand, because if you take the jack, you take it back into a couple of Kaytlyn's bowls, depending on your weight. So she's played the forehand.
Yeah, which is... tell you what, she's played this pretty well too, just quietly.
Yeah. So she controlled the weight here. That's fantastic.
Oh, that's a fantastic bowl.
Yep.
You don't get much better than that, really.
Yeah.
It's,
well, we know where it's going. If you touch that bowl, it's just coming straight back to those three.
And that's what's coming, as we can see there on the screen. The top left-hand side of the screen. Robbie just put the weather map up, and that's what we're talking about, how it's getting a little bit darker and a little bit cooler. And once again, as we've said all day, and as Ozzy said, being a member of this great club, the surface is changing every quarter of an hour or so because of the temperature just getting a little bit cooler. I must admit, I think that Robbie Allen would probably set the Guinness Book of Records for the most clothes on in trying to keep warm in one afternoon at Helensvale, Club Helensvale. He looks a bit like the Michelin Man at the moment.
He's doing a wonderful job. You leave him alone, Brian.
He's got, look, have a go at the size of the coat he's got on.
He's probably got a battery wire in there too to keep himself warm, knowing the goods he's got with electronics.
There's the controls to keep it warm. He has got a coat with a battery in it. Oh, is he going to duck under? It was a great bowl by Michael, though, wasn't it, Ozzy? Just picked up probably a good second shot, if not third shot.
Probably holding 3 now. He just needs to stay off the shot bowl.
Yeah.
Draw another one in the head without touching the shot bowl.
Definitely got 3 shots there.
Safe bowls to come on his forehand and around the outside, but he's got good control of the backhand, so I don't have an issue with him going down there.
He's on the tighter line with this one.
Yeah, but that other bowl's protecting him.
Yeah.
He's going to duck under it anyhow, probably in the count.
Well, that's going to ease the pain. Still got 2 was the call from Jodie.
Yep. Yeah, but again, you don't want to touch this shot ball.
Yep.
He's given it good grass. I don't know if it's going to get around the front bowl though.
No, it's going to drop under it.
Yeah.
Is he going to get it off that one? Oh, not quite. That's the fact. That's finished in not a bad home there, really, Ozzy. There's any contact.
Yeah. If the jack moves a foot and a half or half a metre, then he's probably in the count.
Playing with a bit of an aggressive line here. Not quite there.
Okay, so Jodie said you got 2, so draw it into those 2 and make it 3. And with 1 end to go, 3-shot lead.
Very handy. Very handy, mate. Yeah. Particularly with the quality of play that we've seen here, there's not going to be any large, humongous numbers in it. I think he may be a little bit underdone grass line anyway. It comes down to his weight. Oh, he may sneak in here.
Well, I think it's probably good enough.
Yep. One, two, 3.
That's their ball. Hello.
3. 3 shots. Well, it was 3 anyway, so.
Yeah. So 7-4 going into the last end of the first set.
Yep.
2 sets of 7 ends.
Yep.
Tiebreaker if needed.
Still got well over an hour to go in the in this first game, so.
So what you want now is a skip. You could get your lead to put something right on top of the jack when you're holding 3 playing the last end and put you in a strong position. So Jodie's gone right back onto the tee. So she doesn't have to work out the adjustment of that length, and then Aaron will tell her how far short the jack is of the tee at the other end. And I'd have a guesstimate of about 5 to 6 metres. So it's 1.5 metres past the short end. I can never quite tell with Jodie whether she's going to go backhand or forehand.
Yeah, I'm hearing you on that one. I'll see, that's for sure.
Well, it's definitely come out forehand.
Yeah.
It will swing towards the end. Pace
Just
looks a
be
little strong.
Not going to be too far away from the kitty, though. Oh, nearly picked it up.
Yeah. Well, we lost Jacko. He's seen enough. He's moved off that seat at the back there.
Oh, mate. He's gone down the other end. If I was on the committee here, I wouldn't charge Jacko membership. I'd charge him rent. Make a lot more money. He just loves this place, and it's really good to see, though. It's great to see people with all types of disabilities have something to do in their life, and he just absolutely loves this club, which is great to see.
It's his second home, isn't it, really?
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. And Jodie, is she going to play forehand again? Yeah, she is. Given a lot more grass, needs to on this side because it does swing late.
Yeah.
It's fighting its way back. Could be a decent result.
Yeah, it's a very good correction from
on the line
Jodie.
there.
Yeah. Beautiful grass line.
All right, Kaytlyn. Your side's 3 down. You need another one in close.
Oh, Kaytlyn on a very good grass line with this bowl here, and I tell you, it's not going to be too far away from this kitty. Very good bowl.
Yeah, that looks jack eye to me, or just past it. Jack level, as they say.
Yeah, jack level, yes.
3 bowls behind.
You think it's second shot, though? I don't think it would be.
Well, she got 2
Aussie?
shots.
Oh, yeah, she's got 2 shots, I'd say. Jodie?
Well, Jodie's Jacqueline's got 2
Oh,
shots.
sorry, I should say, I beg your pardon.
Yeah,
Kaytlyn.
good.
Kaytlyn's got 2 shots there, I beg your pardon. I was looking at Jodie's bowl and called it.
Yeah.
Sticking to the forehand. She's
Yeah.
got to drop inside this wing bowl here.
Down comes the last of the fruit tingles.
Yeah, and it's the one that's going to count too, just quietly. Look at this for
Look
a
at her swing in
correction.
now. Oh, yeah.
Oh. Gee whiz, that just that was unlucky. She played that very, very well. She really did. That was played that very well.
Well, she's got 3 bowls, all a metre or so behind the jacks. Any movement on the jack, and they're looking pretty.
Now, Kaytlyn, can she add a bit more pressure to Aaron?
It looks a bit narrow, this one. But it's in the count again. Yeah. So what can the skips do here? They've got nothing impeding their access to the jack. All bowls are either level or they're all behind.
Yep.
So
really,
it's an open draw game from here.
Aaron really just needs to cut it down, doesn't he? They'd like to win that first set. And, of course, Kaytlyn and Michael need 3 shots to draw the first set. Now, has he sent this Aussie? It's got a beautiful track. Well, he's done his job, hasn't he?
It's only shot.
That is a very, very good bowl.
Yeah, that makes it difficult now.
Yep.
Because Michael somehow got to dislodge that. He's probably got to move the jack now.
Yeah, he's got to trail the kitty and then...
He's given it plenty of grass to start with.
What a great bowl. Gee, that's well played.
Yeah, it might just fallen out.
Yes.
But it gives you 2. If you move that jack now, you've got 3 catches back there.
3 catches back there
Plus-
with Avery,
plus
plus
the bowl.
So got the opportunity to take this game. Tell you what, though, Aaron. bit unlucky there. He could have just snuck around those and just eased that pain if that did happen. But definitely on for Michael, that's for sure, Aussie. Little trail on here, and it's worth 4 shots.
This could come back to the jack, but I don't think it's going to be enough weight to move it anywhere if it gets there.
Just his weight. Had a perfect line.
Well, Aaron's got a pretty good line on his, so I'll throw another one in there. It's almost a carbon copy of the first two.
Yeah, played this very well. Okay, big bowl here from Michael.
Can save the set. Let's move the jack back. Yeah, less than half a metre. You're probably only going to move it quarter of a metre.
Just a bit wide. Look, he had the perfect grass line on it, really.
Yeah. So the first set 8-4 to Jackie and Aaron. Jodie and Aaron, sorry.
Yep. Handy pick-up, 8-4, and that's the first set done. So congratulations there to Jodie and Aaron.
Well, the 2 threes they got in that set were telling for Jodie and Aaron. The fourth and sixth ends. Sixth ends really put him in a prime position playing the last end of the set. Now you've got a good lead of 8-4, but you're back to 0 again for the second set.
100% correct, mate. And isn't it amazing though, Aussie, and how momentum can change in the second set? Like, I mean, if you lost a set, you said, right, okay, we got to get off to a good start in the second set. We got to get things moving. So, and Jodie keeping it rather shortish. So it is, I'd say, around about 24 metres, if that, because the legal length here, playing international rules is 23 metres. It is only around about a metre past.
Well, she had fairly good weight control the last end. It was a shortish end too.
Yeah.
So there's no reason for her not to stay there.
Ever so true. You think the grass line on this one?
A bit tight, I think. It turns a bit on that side.
Well, a bit of weight there too, though.
Yeah.
Surprised me.
Kaytlyn coming the same.
Yep.
With her forehand. Giving it a bit more grass. It's a better line to start it on. Now it's down to the weight. It'll swing late.
Yeah, good first up bowl from Kaytlyn.
So you see on the scoreboard up there a little bracketed 1. That's for winning the first set. Now we're 0-all starting the second. If Aaron and Michael can win this set, then we play a tiebreaker. Or in their opinion, when they win the second set, they'll play a tiebreaker.
Tiebreaker, yeah, true.
Better grass. How's the weight?
Too bad.
Pretty handy, yeah. Pretty handy there.
Beautiful reply.
I love it when you play bowls and you put a cracking bowl in the first. They just go, yeah, just do it again. Oh, we've had a little bit of a slip up there. Hasn't affected the bowl. It's right on it.
Absolutely. Another great bowl there from Kaytlyn.
Yeah, Kaytlyn looks to be all right. It's still breathless here at Helensvale.
It is absolutely, isn't it?
Clouds are a little bit darker coming in from the northwest. Jodie's bowl swinging in just shy. Good grass, probably a metre under.
Very good head building here in actual fact, Aussie.
Jack's
Isn't
a
it?
little bit in front of the pink. There's not a half metre, maybe a quarter metre there. 25, 30 centimetres. 3 good bowls.
There's another cracker there too, Aussie.
Yeah, that's a little short, those two. Maybe a metre or so short.
Yep. Couple of crackers, very good head there.
Aaron's giving Jodie a little bit of advice there as she comes down the rink.
Okay, Aaron on the mat playing his forehand, being a left-hander. I'm not too sure if he's got the run. He's definitely got the line. Yeah, good attempt.
Well, Jodie's the odd person out in this group.
She is.
Because she's not a left-hander.
Yeah, ever so true, mate. Ever so true.
This needs some weight to get there.
Yeah, again, he's on a... Again, the grass line absolutely
good.
spot on. Just
have a look at all the bowls.
Yeah, look,
the grass line's quite
just
good.
about absolutely perfect, isn't it, Aussie?
Just the weight. Oh, look, he knows they've all crossed the line, though.
Yeah.
8 of them. So it's telling you
This
that's
is
sort of
awfully
swinging.
close. Has he got the run?
Makes 9 of them.
Yep, just not quite. Once again, though, beautiful run.
Oh, yeah, so got a little bit of catcher there with the fruit tingles.
Yes.
So he's got to be a little bit careful. Kaytlyn's holding shot in behind the jack.
They're all just a little bit cautious, aren't they?
I think they know Jodie. They've been at the head. Nothing much has changed.
Looking good.
Well, it's got a touch on it.
Oh dear, that is unlucky. He possibly could be 2 down now, I think. Oh, Kaytlyn said, I think it's only 1, so there you go.
Yeah, Michael's given that a bit more
Yeah,
airtime.
it looks like 2 to me.
Well, the jack's not quite level with the orange. Could be 2 after this.
Oh no, probably maybe just...
Might be 3 now.
Might be
It's at least
3 now.
2. It's at least 2. 2 it is. Well, good start to them in the second set.
Well, this is what they needed, didn't they, after losing the first set? As we were saying to before, Aussie, they needed that good start in the second set, so they've got that. Starting to feel a bit like midnight here, mate.
Okay. Very still.
It's absolutely, isn't it?
So we've gone for 3/4 length, maybe just a touch over. The mat's up, but the jack's back.
Okay, Kaytlyn with her first bowl.
Yeah, they're calling for a chance of a thunderstorm in the next hour or so. So
Yep.
hopefully you can get this match over and done with before that happens. Kaytlyn a little bit offline with her first bowl. Jodie playing a backhand.
Right, Jodie.
What's the weight like? The grass is pretty good.
Not going to be too bad. Yeah, great bowl there from Jodie.
Yep,
Great
good
starter.
Good opener. Kaytlyn swapped hands. It stays hanging out. It'll start to turn hard around about now. Here it comes.
Oh, just underdone grass line. Good bowl there, though.
Yep.
In that area that we're always talking about, the good catchment area. Hear a bit of thunder out there in the back blocks.
Could have been my stomach rumbling, Brian. I don't know. I wasn't sure.
Bit peckish, are we, Aussie?
Will be.
I'm sure
straight through the gap.
Sure your wife will have a lovely meal cooked up for you.
Well, not always her job to cook. So
No.
she does a lot of the times, and she cooks very nicely. Oh, Kaytlyn, that's tight.
Yes, I can battle for myself too, but like a few tasks in my place, unfortunately I'm not allowed to. I'm willing to give anyone lessons. Lovely weighted bowl. Lovely weighted bowl there, of course, from Kaytlyn.
Jodie's holding one here.
Yep. Little
That's
touch
nice,
on the kid is really what she's after, though, was
Yes.
isn't it? You know, even just a foot or two. Well, she's on a good line for it.
Yeah, I don't mind the weight either. Ooh, fraction shy.
Gee whiz, it was a pretty good try, though. Very good attempt, though. Very good attempt.
Aaron's looking at it like he needs to play backhand and bring that jack over towards Kaytlyn's bowl.
Yeah.
Here's what's rumbling in. A little less red in there than there was earlier, which is a
Yep.
good sign.
Yes, that's for sure.
All the way down to Yamba.
Yeah, it's a long way down there, isn't it?
Yeah. It's like Casino and copying a bit at the moment and just rumbling into Ballina as well. Oh dear, Michael with his forehand. Just a little rub off the pink.
Oh.
Just missing it, but there's the shot ball he's trying to beat.
Yeah, gee whiz, that's a very good attempt there from Michael.
Yeah, the gentle to the two hands. This side doesn't swoop quite as much as the other side. Aaron's given it plenty. Headed back towards the tee, this one.
Yeah.
Well, it's one avenue covered. Of course, if the jack goes out of play, they replace it on the tee in this event.
Now, Michael's got a pretty good line on this one here. Oh dear, just his weight. Had a perfect line on that.
I'm really not sure who's holding here. I'd like to think it was Jodie's bowl in behind the jack.
It might be Kaytlyn's, the jack high bowl there on
Yeah.
the right-hand side of the screen there. May have to get Robbie to get a shot there from the... I think this may
This may
put
be
it
shot.
beyond doubt. Yeah,
Might be measuring now.
there's no measuring that. Well, I tell you what, I don't think it would have been Kaytlyn prior to that, by the looks of that. Could be, it would have been interesting anyway, but obviously put beyond doubt now with that beautiful bowl there from Aaron. I tell you what, Michael, not going to be too far away neither. Oh, gee whiz, that's a great attempt
That
there.
is a very good bowl. Of course, we've got 6 matches on this afternoon.
Yes.
4 of those being pairs and 2 triples matches.
Yeah.
No singles this afternoon. We had 2 single matches in the second session.
Been some first-class bowls today. Now, Michael, has he got the weight?
Aaron.
Aaron, I beg your pardon.
Sliding.
Yep. Very close.
I think that might be it. Might be just one. Jodie's getting around the other side to have a look. One it is.
Yep.
So Aaron and Jodie are on the board for the second set, having won the first set 8-4. Hence the little blue or white number in the blue section aside their names on the leaderboard. Jodie putting the mat back on the tee again.
Definitely likes the tee, doesn't she?
Well, it just takes the distance out of a brain, rather than taking off 3 or 4 for the tee and 5 or 6 for this end. She bowls from the tee and then they can give her a reference.
Yep.
Looking at the minimum distance of 23 or looking at the maximum tee. Be interestingly, they're putting down like a shield on the green that you have to bowl under.
Yeah.
And you can't see where it finishes. And they say bowl it.
Yeah.
Bowl it 2 metres from the...
and that's true. It's true.
But I see, when the Aussie Open on those events, you see the better bowlers, while the marker's placing the jack on the tee, they've already let the ball go because they're bowling to the tee.
Yeah, and they know where it is, and that's true too. Where a person of my capabilities normally waits till they get out of the way in case I might hurt them.
I need a jack with a flashing light on it so I can see where it is.
Now, I tell you what, Jodie, she's got this away very, very smoothly. It's going to be a beautiful start here from Jodie. She doesn't want that over again.
Yep.
Well played.
Kaytlyn following. Her forehand though. Oh, that's tight. Looked like she lost her balance a little bit there.
Yeah, maybe did.
Fell back on her back foot.
Just slightly, yes. Like all good players do, though, she watched that bowl till it completed, so she knows how to correct it with her next delivery.
Yeah, the biggest thing is when you put a bad bowl down, you don't want to emotionalise it.
No.
Otherwise, you tend to remember it more than you should.
Yeah.
You want to emotionalise the good bowls and build yourself a nice filing cabinet of good shots that you can reflect on when you need to. It's hard to practice and put that sort of pressure on you.
Yeah.
I say to some of the people I'm teaching at golf, have you stood on the first tee and hit a great shot off the first tee in front of a number of members when you're under pressure? And they go, oh yeah. I said, okay, file that away in your memory, and every time you work on that first tee, that's where you go.
Go do it again.
Doesn't matter what shot you hit off the first tee, you keep remembering the good one you hit.
Good one you hit, that's 100% correct. Bit like when your first bowler's a resting touch you. I hit a screamer off the first tee. I thought, well, it's all downhill. I played a good one there. Same as when you go out and your first bowler's a resting touch, you think, oh my God, I've had all my fun on the very first end.
At least you haven't wasted them in the roll-up.
No, that's true too. That's ever so true, Aussie. It's definitely getting closer.
Oh, Jodie's put 2 nice ones down here.
Oh, absolutely. Bit of movement on Kitty, I think, would be what she'd be chasing here. I reckon just tucking it just off the centre line.
Not far out of it.
No, she's not going to be very far away. Just going to just pick it up. Oh,
You got a little nibble on it.
what a great attempt there from
Yeah.
Jodie. There's 3 very good bowls there, Aussie. Okay, Kaytlyn sticking to her forehand.
Bit tight, but if the weight's there, it's going to sit in amongst Jodie's bowls. Slide off that. All right, you got 1 bowl on the head and it's probably shot.
Yep, that's shot.
Right. Skip goes, great job.
Yep.
Jodie's going to put 3 nice bowls down and I'm 1 down. How does that work?
Yeah.
I think Aaron's looking at coming backhand here, maybe a little bit narrow onto the shot bowl.
Yeah, it could be. There's not much. I just see this front bowl again. Well, it's Jack high, really, so...
Only trouble doing this is you run the risk of taking the jack away from all of Jodie's bowls.
Yeah.
If you happen to not
I think
take the pain.
what he's trying to do, he's trying to set this bowl.
Got the jack.
Yeah. He was actually after that bowl there, though.
Yes, and that was my story. If he actually snicked that,
Yeah.
the kitty or the jack, he may have taken it over towards Kaytlyn's bowl and taken it away from all of Jodie's.
100%. Where playing the other hand, he could have sat the bowl out of the head, but also put the kitty into that little patch there, that little nest egg there.
He's asking Michael to draw now.
He's played this very well too.
As long as he misses the bowl.
He's just going to sneak in under it.
Cracker.
Great bowl.
Aaron's going through the porthole there between Kaytlyn's 2 bowls. Or is he going right around? He's going right around. Doesn't turn as much on that side.
That good weight. Right, Michael, what can he do? Yeah, what he's out there again.
Yeah, it's no jack, and he'd be holding 2.
Yep. 2.
Yeah, that's the porthole. I think he's looking at getting through, but he's got to miss Kaytlyn's bowl. If it misses it, it has. Chance.
Great attempt.
Yeah. See, and even that just
well
came
played.
under the bowl, and it's still, a metre and a half narrow. Really probably need to go around that bowl as he first did.
Yeah. They're holding 2 shots there with the call there from Kaytlyn.
Yeah. With a bit of room to draw for a third too. Just got to watch the weight.
Pretty close.
Don't know. I'd say only 2 from this angle.
Two shots.
So it is.
Yep.
4-1 to Kaytlyn and Michael. Well, that's what they needed in the second set, having gone down in the first. They've now rallied.
Yes, they have, haven't they?
Yeah.
So we were saying before the importance of getting off to a good start in the second set, and exactly what you're saying is.
Okay, they've gone a little bit shorter here, medium length. It's got to be a touch narrow, that one.
Yep. Weight was pretty good though, Aussie.
Yes, Brian, that's not too bad there.
Just looking at the coaches and looking at, after a long day, just sitting behind the rinks watching them there.
I think it's harder watching than playing, to be honest, as a coach.
It's amazing, as I've said to people, have asked me a lot. There's no doubt they've asked you a lot with your commentary in golf and everything too. They said, how do you sit there and talk bowls all day? I said, well, it's really funny. I said, I can go and play a 2-day carnival and go home, relax, revive, and feeling fantastic. I said, I can go out and do half a day in commentary and go home absolutely brain dead. Because you're concentrating on every single bowl here, where playing a 2-day carnival, you're only concentrating on when it's your turn. So it's amazing how the mind can click on and click off at various times. It's the same as with you with the golf show and the commentary that you've done over the years, the same thing too was, you know what I mean? Must admit though, I did enjoy the golf show, mate. I did enjoy the golf show.
It was good fun.
I did enjoy the golf show, mate.
We had fun shooting a lot of the golf tips.
Yeah, it would have been, yeah. I remember many years ago, my cousin, who was a professional golfer, Michael Moles, and he was the assistant to Ian Alexander at Pennant Hills Golf Club. And anyway, they came out to Pennant Hills to shoot a TV commercial, and the TV crew said, like, they put the ball about 60 metres away, and they said, just put this in the hole. And they said, what do you mean? He said, well, you're a professional, this is what you do, isn't it? Just put it in the hole so we can film it. Yep. He said, what about you put the golf ball in the hole and I'll walk up and pick it up? He said, otherwise we could be here for a month.
Yeah.
It's amazing how people have a perception on things.
I had one of those things as we watched Jodie bowl here forehand, 2 down at this stage. We were shooting an opener for the whole season for the tour, and we're out of Sanctuary Cove and put the camera down in behind the hole, and he said, I had a 20-foot putt, and he said, okay, you can go ahead and make it. See, so I made it first go.
Let's go.
And he said, can you get it so it just curves in on the right-hand side around the edge? And I'm like, I could be here for a while, mate.
Could be here for a while. Could be here for a month, son. Where have you booked into this evening?
It wasn't good enough. It wasn't good enough to go in the centre of the hole. He wanted to curve in on the right so it swirls around. Like, okay.
Don't you love cameramen? See, I'm talking about Robbie here. Same thing.
That's funny.
And that's 3 very good bowls there from Kaytlyn. 3 very good catchment bowls there, Aussie. Any jack movement, and it's happy days. I think quite realistically, Jodie, I think really...
she really has to come on the backhand here and sit it in that bunch.
I think she really has to... absolutely, she's got to cover those 3, doesn't she? Otherwise there could be a bit of a disaster here.
I think she's going forehand again, Lloyd. Looks at this. Yep.
Yep.
I'm starting to read that now.
Yes, you are. You're reading it well too, mate. I'll tell you what, she's played this absolutely superbly.
It's better weight.
She's going to break these 3 up, which she is.
And still holds shot.
Gee whiz, that's a great bowl there from Jodie.
Impressive. Yeah. But it's likewise here, you've got to have a bit of fun with commentary and banter, and that's what, when we were covering tournaments, and if you didn't have fun doing it...
You wouldn't do it. Yeah, well, that's one thing I will say.
Speaking of which, I see Baker Finch has just retired from commentary.
I noticed that. Ian Baker Finch.
After 30 years.
Yeah. What a champion he could have been.
Was. British Open.
British Open.
One on the US Tour.
Yep. If only he didn't take everyone's advice.
Well, a lot of times he asks for the advice too, so
that's true.
Careful what you ask for.
Be ever so true, Aussie. Yeah, champion though, mate. I must admit, when I've never met Ian, but he's always hits me to be an absolute champion guy.
Yeah. This could be handy from Aaron.
Not going to be too far away.
Just inside Jodie's bowl, just outside.
Yeah.
Ooh, pick the gap as it does.
It does. Doesn't want to stop.
Yeah, Michael's got that one away quickly. It looks a little narrow.
Might be all right. It's just going to miss this pack. Been all right if he sat in that pack there. Reasonable weight for what he's after. This one here, he's taken a bit more grass.
Doesn't got the weight to get there, has it?
Yes,
Or has it?
Yes, it has. Geez, that's a
brilliant.
beautiful bowl.
Brilliant.
Well played. And the wind that you're talking about before it rains is just starting to kick up there, Aussie.
Yeah. If it rains heavily, you do get a bit of mist on the car park side of the rink here.
Mm-hmm.
Comes back in if you've got a longer end.
Yep. Yeah. Bit quick with that one, Michael. See, he was trying to break that pack up there, but just a little bit too wide for what he's after.
Yeah.
So this is given.
He's got to be careful here not to take the jack with him. No, he has. It's gentle in weight, so that's all right. Oh, what have we got here?
I reckon there got to be two, maybe three. Two, yep.
They're called two.
Yep.
Tightens up again.
It does. There's only one shot in it, and
3 ends to play in this set.
yep. So it's anyone's game. We're getting down to the business end now.
And a tied set will be good enough for Aaron and Jodie.
Mm.
Whereas Michael and Kaytlyn must win this set to go to a tiebreaker.
Yep. Morning, Terry. Morning, Dave, watching from South Africa. It's a pleasure to bring it to you, Dave. I'm glad you're enjoying the telecast.
Medium length end again.
Yep.
And
Once again, that
Jodie's on the tee.
on the tee again, which is, and as the viewers have just come on, that's mainly for her visual.
Yeah, she has trouble seeing in 3D really from the level she's down at when she bowls. So she's often asking, how far is the mat up from the tee and how far is the jack back from the mat or past the minimum length.
She started this pretty handy, just going to be a tad short, but look at the grass line on her.
The control's got better and better actually. The first half of the first set, her pace control, as was Kaytlyn's, was out a little bit. They were a bit heavy, but they've been a lot better in weight control in the last full set of bowls. Playing 2 sets of 7 ends.
Right, Jodie.
A bit more weight this time.
Yeah, she's got a good grass line on it too. As you said, just her weight there, Aussie, but
Yep.
Aaron's pretty happy with that. So Kaytlyn.
We've got a decent downpour of rain going at the moment.
Definitely does sound that way in the back blocks, doesn't it?
Not a heavy dumping, but it's be unpleasant to be standing out there.
Oh, yes. Well, I can guarantee you one thing. I'm not going to turn around. Oh, that's a great bowl from Kaytlyn. I'm not going to turn around. I don't think anyone will be rolling up on the top green, mate, somehow.
Would you like me to check for you?
No, just to me, it's just a lucky guess, in my opinion, Aussie.
There you go. You know how many chances you had of me going out there to check for you. I'll get Jacko to go up there for you.
Yeah, Jacko will.
He knows what's going on at
Jacko
Helensvale.
knows what's going on at Helensvale, mate. You
Of
did
our
right.
local bowlers. He's got great interest in this discipline.
No, he definitely has, mate. He's a champion guy, Jacko.
So this series is all about the development of the young and up-and-coming players that are to make either the Jackaroos team or the Para team playing for Australia. And it gives them an opportunity to not only play against each other, but play with each other.
To play with each other too, which is outstanding.
So it's one down. Jodie holding with that last bowl.
Yep.
This would be a good time for Kaytlyn to put one in. It's narrow.
They did a bit more grass. They said all those two bowls are a bit narrow. The beautiful weight on them, though.
Yes, yes. Yeah.
Absolutely perfect weight. But it's been a long day for the players too, though, Aussie, hasn't it? They've been out there since 9 o'clock this morning. They've had an hour off for lunch and half an hour in between games. So it's been quite a long day.
But having said that, if you're going to play for the Jackaroos,
This is what you expect.
expect to play all day. So you
Yes.
better get used to it, regardless of your physical condition.
Tell you what, bowl here from Aaron too.
He's bowled some very, very nice bowl there.
Great bowl.
Depending on the weight here, this may be in the area. It's carrying a bit of weight, but it needs to because the line's a little bit narrow.
Got the kitty. There
He's
we
got
go.
it back. One to Kaytlyn.
Yeah, very good attempt.
Yeah.
Very well played.
He's got one more bowl, Aaron. He really
Yeah.
needs to move the jack now.
Just wants to sit the bowl, really, doesn't he?
So what's Michael do here?
Well, I'd be looking probably to put another one in there. I think it's a very lonely-looking bowl.
You don't
Or
want
maybe just right in front of that bowl.
to, right in front of be good. You
Yeah.
don't want to disturb what's there.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, it's not going to get there, so it's in front, but it might not be ideally where he wants it in front.
No.
It's narrow and short.
Yeah, he's not happy.
Nice. Michael's got one left. He's going to come and have a look at the head.
I think they're going to take the one, mate, in my opinion.
Yeah, you're only going to run it. You could sit
Yeah.
your own bowl out of there. You could touch the jack to go two down.
Yep.
There's not much to gain.
Yep.
You're one up in the set 4-3. It takes you to 5-3 with two ends to play. The only viable option to score a number here is be narrow onto that jack level bowl of Jodie's, come off that bowl and take Jodie's other bowl out.
Yeah, which I think they're going to look
fairly risky shot.
very risky. I think they're going to play it, though, by the looks of it. I thought they would have just taken the one and gone, thanks for that. There's another red and you can't score. Well, maybe it's a good idea by Michael. He probably said to Kaytlyn, I'll get my bowl down there, but I'm not going to hurt anyone.
Right. 5-3 with 2 to play.
Yep.
So Aaron and Jodie really need to win this end.
Yes, if they're going to make a interesting last end, they must win this end.
Well, the game's not out of their reach. Obviously, they've won the first set.
Yes.
So that'll go to a tiebreaker, but a draw in this set will give them the match. But if they drop this end, they go at least 3 behind playing the last end, which is a big ask.
Big ask, that's for sure.
So Kaytlyn, weight looks somewhat reasonable. Narrow on the line though. So Jodie just asking that the kitty is 4 metres short of the tee, and the mat's up maybe 2.5 to 3 metres. So it looks like forehand to me for Jodie.
Yeah, it does look that way, doesn't it? Now, has she got the weight there? Because she's on a pretty good line for this.
Yeah.
Yeah, great
certainly got the
first up.
shot.
Yep.
Yeah, weight control's got a lot better the last set of this match.
Yep.
Kaytlyn narrow again. It's got enough weight he could sit Jodie's bowl. It's going to do just that for shot.
Yeah, great bowl. Lovely response.
Jodie forehand again. Jodie originally played most of her bowls over in WA before she came to Queensland.
Yeah.
That's better grass. This will swoop towards the end.
Not going to be too far away.
Here he comes, racing in at it.
Yes.
Just under. Well, that temperature's dropped now. You feel a little cool breeze coming in on the back of this shower. Michael confirming they're holding 1. Got some weight. Don't want to run into that one.
Well, she's opened it up in actual fact.
Yeah, but she's gone 1 down.
Yep.
Jodie looking for forehand again.
Bit of danger there too.
There is.
Doesn't want to trail it, does she? You know what I mean?
I would probably, that outside bowl of Kaytlyn's, I'll be trying to bowl it out there and just come in behind the jack.
Yeah.
Without risking hitting the jack. But some bowlers only have eyes for the jack.
Well, this might be going around the back.
Yeah, that could be a call by Aaron to cover the tee.
Yeah, well done.
A little bit of precipitation outside.
Yeah.
It's got dark, so the lights are on. Lights have been on inside the dome here all afternoon, actually.
Yeah, it has been, hasn't it? That's a good shot there by Robbie of the lights. That's outside, of course, on the street. See the rain pouring down.
There's Michael. They're one down, two up in this set. Use the inside of that bowl. No, he's got
not
the gap.
quite. Yeah, he's got the gap there.
That's about where I would have liked Jodie to bowl, actually. But she's covered the back tee, so that's all fine on Aaron's request. Now Aaron to draw. He's given it plenty of green.
He's having a good look at this. Is he just going to get under here? That's a brilliant bowl. Gee whiz, that is well played.
Michael's got a tighter line. This will be in the head somewhere, given the pace it's coming at. Could take the jack, could find the gap.
Well,
And take their own bowl out of there.
that's made it very interesting in actual fact.
So whatever Jodie said, Aaron's up this end. He said, yes, I got you. I know what to do. So right. He's looked to be covering the back bowls of Michael's and Kaytlyn's in case they drag the jack through. I think currently they might be holding. No, that might be in the count for 3 or 4 now. Well, Michael badly needs to get something in the head here.
Playing with a bit of weight. Oh,
It's narrow.
just underdone. No, yeah, not quite.
Aaron with one bowl left, looking to turn over either Jodie's or his own bowls at a shorter jack level.
Still another bowl to play.
With draw weight, he's not going to do any damage there.
No, no.
He was playing a little bit heavier. Kaytlyn's short bowl might be promoted, but it's draw weight. It's not going to promote it enough to get it in the count. They're holding at least 3, probably 4. They're 2 down in the set, and there's only one end to go after this in the set. This could take him to a 7-5, even an 8-5 lead if he manages to draw this one in as well. And it's a gentle weight. Just needs to turn.
Just a bit runny. Wasn't too far away though. Well, a little inside edge. Pretty good attempt.
Might be just out.
Yeah.
I'm going to call 3. I think that one, the one's certainly behind the jack Kaytlyn's got now. That's 2.
Three shots. Well, we might not need that extra end, Aussie.
Wow, 3 shots there.
3 shots, a very handy pickup to Aaron and Jodie.
It's 5. So even if Michael and Kaytlyn get one on the last end to draw
It's
the
still a win
to Jodie and Aaron.
Aaron, yeah, and that's ever so true. So having won the first set, they have a that 1-0 advantage locked in.
So they now need to pick up 2 on this last end to keep the match alive.
Live, yes. So it's the beauty about winning the first set in set play. It's keeping it short once again too, Aussie. So a very good tactic.
Well, it's been Jodie's stronghold, the shorter ends. Yeah,
I think it has been too. I think that cold breeze in the back's definitely not my...
No, it's got the chill effect going.
Has, mate. I'd actually grab Robbie's coat, which is warmed up, but unfortunately I don't think it even fit over my left arm, my left elbow, so...
Poor Robbie.
The only bloke I know that's over 60 years of age and still shops in the children's department. The sizes that fits him. Tell you what, not a bad looking first up bowl. Has she got the run? Just not quite. Gee whiz, she's on a beautiful line there.
Still good.
Yep. Good starter though by Jodie. Something that she can really work on with her next bowl.
Yeah. Kaytlyn's been narrow with a couple. She needs to give it a bit more grass on some of these. A little bit heavy, is it?
It's just going to sneak around the back. It's going to be a pretty good home though. I mean, as you know, if you're going to be down last end,
You've got to be up.
You've got to be behind the head, don't you, to give your skip that opportunity to maybe play a conversion shot. Give them something that they can do. Just still running on as that breeze is a little bit colder. A little bit of finish.
Maybe the fibres have tightened up a little bit with the temperature.
Great bowl there from Kaytlyn.
That was needed. That's one in the head.
Yep, that's a great bowl from Kaytlyn.
Jodie's a little undecided here whether to play forehand or backhand.
Well, I think she's going to stick to the backhand. She's had a couple there already, so they need to change.
Yeah, the most important thing though when you get on the mat is you be confident in what you've chosen. Don't double think yourself.
Yeah, and that's ever so true, that too.
Ooh. That looks to have a bit on it.
It's on its way back. Just the weight.
It's covering Kaytlyn at the back, so that's not a bad option.
Yeah. Now, Kaytlyn, can she apply some pressure to Aaron by adding another one? She's got a couple of feet to draw another one in there. She has. Oh. Could be. Maybe not. Maybe just the one.
Yeah, it's one and a measure.
One and a measure.
I think it's only one.
Aaron's got ample room here to draw, though, and he's got.
I will give them something. I haven't had a lot of short bowls. Every time the skips have gone to the head, there's been very little to negotiate short of the jack.
Right.
Jodie likes it.
Yes, she does.
And well, she should.
Oh, what a great bowl.
That's a shot.
Well played. Great bowl by Aaron.
Well, they need 2 to win this set, so Michael needs to put one of these first 2 bowls in as a shot.
Has he taken shot bowl out? No, not quite. No.
Right. Now he's probably in a position that he has to take shot bowl out.
Yes.
Whereas Aaron puts one more in there.
Yeah, it's going to make it very, very difficult.
Oh, he's got enough on this. It looked a little light when he let it go.
Yeah.
It is.
Michael chasing shot bowl.
He's just followed Aaron.
Mm.
Well,
okay, comes down to this last bowl. Michael, unfortunately, has left the big bowl to play last. I mean, the idea is there'd only be, well, they would be 2 down at the back.
well, if they take the shot bowl out,
Yeah.
they've got to move the jack.
Yeah.
So he's got a bowl as if to sit Kaytlyn's bowl. It's just past the jack and or run
Yeah.
into the next one behind it.
See, everybody's reaching for their jackets at the moment there, Aussie, which
Yeah.
is very advisable. They're down to the last bowl, so what do they got to play?
The other option for Michael is to take the jack with him back to these bowl he's played through the back. But he'd have to negotiate getting the jack through the gap.
Yep.
Hello, he's having a word with the coach. Yeah, Kaytlyn's gone for her jacket.
Absolutely, most of the players have. I think it's, my opinion, I think they've got to pay that covering bowl that we were talking about. If they get the kitty back, they could go 2 down.
Now, Kaytlyn's bowl that's closest to Jack there, regardless of where he hits it, he's not going to knock it in for shot.
No.
So, for me, that's a target to sit just around that or just past
Past it, yeah. Now, they've both got a bowl each to play.
And if you sit that, then you've got 2 in the head. Then they've got to take the jack.
Yeah. See what the instructions were. Yep, must have been draw another one. You're 100% correct, Aussie.
That's well bowled. Could hide the jack here with a bit of luck.
Oh,
It's gone through, so the option's still there.
still there. Bowl or jack, everything's back here. Heard the call from Kaytlyn, we've got everything back here. Bowl or jack. Oh, great attempt. Again, another great game of bowls there, Aussie. It's
A good competition, that wasn't it? Between
Yeah.
the two.
yeah,
You know,
absolutely.
Aaron and Jodie got home in their first set.
Yeah.
Courtesy of a 3 on the second last end.
Mm.
And then they fought back with a 3 on the second last end of this
This set,
set
yeah.
as well.
No, absolutely fantastic. A great game. Now there we go, ladies and gentlemen. A great day of bowls here today, and tomorrow the conclusion, the third day of the 2025 National Development Series. Should be a great day of bowls. On air tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. Unfortunately, I won't be here. I've got other commitments tomorrow, but you'll be highly entertained by Ozzy and Robbie. And of course, this wonderful event could not be brought to you if it wasn't for the sheer generosity of these wonderful sponsors. And may we thank the Australian Institute of Sport, the Commonwealth Games, of course the Australian Jackaroos and Bowls Australia for allowing us to showcase this 2025 National Development Series. On behalf of the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team and Ozzy Moore and Brian Marshall in commentary, a very cold Ozzy Moore and Brian Marshall in commentary, we'd like to thank you for your patronage today and hope to have you back on air at 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. Ladies and gentlemen, enjoy your bowls and support your club.